Hey everyone, let's head over to the Heartlake City Friends Clubhouse by LEGO Friends. This is set number 42689, contains 794 pieces, retails for $89.99, and set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. Thank you, LEGO. And yeah, just by first impressions, this looks like we're going to be building an awesome, fun, colorful clubhouse. Several layers or levels or floors, depends on how you look at it. So get ourselves some kind of a zip line here, a two-person bike, and all sorts of stuff, including several named creatures and mini dolls. So we got Popcorn, Churro, I've seen him around a few times, Honey, Liann, Autumn, Aliya, Nova, and Leo. He's in there with all the girls. Well, this should be very interesting. And yeah, as you can tell, though, we got slides and stuff. This one looks very fun indeed. And here's the top of the box. Looks like we have plenty of accessories here too. Oh, this is going to look really fun. And here's the back of the box, and this dark purple just doesn't serve this set justice, but it looks like we get all sorts of stuff here. This one's going to be a fun one to build and explore. Well, it's been a long time since I've cut tape on a box. Usually it's all thumb pusher things. But this time it's taped together for extra freshness. Alright, here we go. So looks like we could use this as a holding tray. Well, that's if I can get this undone here. Or is there more tape? There's a lot more tape. And of course, you know, I could just edit all this out, but you know what? That's what the other guys do. We don't do that here. We got to make sure we preserve the full flavor of the unboxing. Hopefully now I can unbox it. Alright, so obviously we got numbered bags in here. Okay, well, let's see what we got in here. There's an 8. So it looks like we have 8 numbered bags. A bag full of random stuff. Oh, these are always come in handy for vines. So we get that. Might be for the zip line. Or the vine line. We don't know what that would be. And a set of instructions, I believe. And I have a feeling that there's going to be stickers in this. Okay. We'll also check and see if there's a brick separator. Well, doesn't that answer our question? For those who dislike stickers on their sets, yeah, I agree with you. They just make the sets feel kind of cheap. And I'm going to bluntly say that here. Why? Because I'm like that. So, yeah. That's a lot of stickers for this. Not the worst, but, you know, that kind of thing. It looks like we get several building guides, and this is a build together set, so obviously you can build with a friend. The way this is partitioned off, so as you can see, yeah, so everybody gets a floor and a couple of mini dolls. Okay, whoever gets this one only gets to put together one. What a waste, you know. But, oh yeah, before we do, let's make sure here, which one would have the parts list? Let's make sure here. Oh, it does. So this one's got the works. And it wasn't packed all that bad. I'd say it's okay. So these stickers didn't get wrinkled. And this is what I'm saying, LEGO. And I'm directing this towards LEGO. You put this in the envelope with the building guides, I don't have an issue with them all wrinkled up like you've done with some of the other sets. So right now, yeah, you know, if I'm not a fan of stickers, the set still starts off as a 10. And the reason being is because these could be easy to put on, we don't know yet. But just by first impressions, we've got 8 bags full of fun and adventure. I think this one's going to be a fun treat to put together. So let's head over to my second channel. We're going to build this set in several installments, come back and take a complete tour. Here we are at the Heartlake City Friends Clubhouse, and this set here is, as you can tell, has got a lot of bright colors and a lot of accessories. Well, we're going to start off with Popcorn and some lizard looking thing. A little small little critter here. And then we got Churro. I haven't seen him around in a while, but there he is. I think it's a he. The name ends with an O, so I'm assuming it's a boy. And then we have Honey, oh boy. With that mustard yellow. And next we have Liann. I have to look here because I forget my dolls sometimes. I don't know their names, but she's got a paintbrush. She's ready to paint. Don't worry, we'll take a look at the accessories here in a moment or two. And then we got Autumn with a nice lime green camera to take pictures of everybody falling down around here. Why? Because she could take a picture of that bike that keeps falling down by accident. And then next we have Aliya with her two-way radio, so she can call up Leo and tell him that he's being bad. Well, no, Nova's got the radio, so she's going to tell Nova to take care of Leo. And that's who we have here is Nova. You know, not bad mini doll. And then the last one is Leo. He's the only guy in here too, so obviously he's lucky. With that shirt, I'm not sure. I mean, I thought the 70s fashion went out years ago. At least he's got modern shorts. The Bieber do. Maybe it's supposed to be the Beatles do. We don't know. And then here we got the two-person bicycle here. This is like a new piece. Well, for me anyways. So obviously you can see two mini dolls on there. So every one of these has an accessory except for Leo. So he can use this to taxi the girls around, and that's what you do. Taking a face plant in those handlebars, huh? Is that how we're doing it? But the handlebars are meant for him to grab onto like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much how it works with. You can put two dolls on that. Well, his wig always falls off. You know, that's just a sign, Leo, to get a fade. You got to get that stuff faded off, dude. Get a faded crop or something. Get rid of that long stuff. But in addition, though, you also do get two helmets. You get a coral and a dark azure. Those would be good for like skateboard stuff. And then we also have an easel here. So now we know Liann was painting something. I think that's her name. I always forget her name. Yeah, Liann. It's more like a scribble. What is that, an axolotl? And then, who doesn't love popcorn? You get a popcorn machine in here with the butter. Makes you want to go to the movies, huh? That's a nice little accessory piece. I can see that being used like in a movie theater, even in a rec room or something. Really cool. They just use like a mailbox, and you could put more stuff in there if you want. But hey, works good for just that. Alright, now we can take a tour of the clubhouse. That means I gotta drop everything over here off to the side. Leo, you're gonna be our guinea pig. You're gonna test out the features here. And yeah, as you could tell, there's a lot of bright colors. So obviously we have yellow. We have the bright green, pink, dark azure. I think this is light coral. But look at all the bright colors in this one. I mean, this looks fun. This caught my attention on the box. Even building this set, I was really enjoying it. So like right here, you have your entry point into the clubhouse. You got some doors opening up and stuff like that I forgot to close, but there you go. Little flower beds and stuff. Also got a slide here, and yeah, so. And here we got a second floor outdoor seating area with the patio table with some various suites and stuff. Don't worry, we're going to take a crude close-up view here in a bit. And this right here, the Friends Club, that is printed. It's the only printed piece in here other than some of the food snacks. But, you know, for the most part, not too bad. You also got a tree here. And here you got your third floor with the sleeping quarters. I wouldn't mind sleeping next to that and looking out. That'd be a heck of a view there. You got a full, what, 180 view here? I mean, yeah, this one looks very fun. You also here at the very top here, you have a zip line and stuff. And that does go down. We'll test it out here in a bit. And you do have roof access. We'll take a look at that in a bit, but you also do have a drone up here. I mean, it's very simple, but it works. Not actually works, but it works for this. All right, now, just like with all these friend sets, they're left open for you to play in. I didn't understand why this hole was here, but now I know why. So now we know what goes in here. Obviously, you have 3 tiers. You also have a little kitchenette here with some bar stools and a little bathroom in here. Now, it's a little tight for adult hands, but I'm sure for a child this would be perfect. And then you got to go up to the 2nd floor here to a little gaming area. And this thing here slides around, which is really cool. You also have a door here that takes you to the outside. Of course, you can't see it because I'm looking at it differently than you are. But that's the door there. And then, of course, the 3rd floor is sleeping quarters with a nice sectional sofa and parts coming off. I mean, that's usually typical of that. And yeah, on the top here, you got a solar panel right here. It's got a lot of color. This one's got a lot of detail. Okay, well, let's get up close and personal with this. And I'm going to start with, let's just do the inside first. And praying that I don't drop it. So here we got our little bathroom in there. I like doing it this way because I don't have to worry about dropping things. You also got a door that takes you in here. Oh, it doesn't open up all the way. Well, that's kind of lame. There's your little kitchen. You also have a little refrigerator here with some snacks. Okay. And there's a rug in here. We can take a look at it right here, though. I got to be careful because there's accessories in there that could fall out. What am I thinking? Why didn't I just do this with the hand cam? Maybe I should have. But see, here we got some snacks right here. As you can see, everything here is printed. That popcorn piece as well as these tiles. You get some pretzels and bubble gum. And so you can stick the bubble gum on the ceiling or something. I don't know. And yeah, so like right here is a spot for the dogs and the critters. For adult hands, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we're in luck. The floors do come off, but you know, I don't want to mess with that. I'll leave that up for your exploration. So here's the 2nd floor. You come up through here. Here's your little gaming desk, and this screen here does move back and forth. You can also use that to lock the door too, so you can put Leo on the patio and lock him out for the night. Got some rugs and stuff. You got a door that takes you out here to this little balcony here. Not too bad, so you can look at the leaves on the tree. And yeah. And yeah, what's coming apart here? Knocking off accessories. Here's the top floor here with bunks. So this thing here can sleep all 5 mini dolls. Except poor Leo, he's going to have to sleep behind the flat screen TV. You know. But yeah. You got those pretzel ladders. Not too bad. And here's the roof. So there's some roof access. Now the front, you know, like I said, it's very bright and colorful here. You know, so there's your... Looks like I got a set of eyes here from the ring light. So everybody's got their own night light in there. So I guess those lights are to keep Leo company because he's scared of the dark. I don't know. But yeah, I like that tile there. But look at all the greenery. See, here's your outdoor patio area. I got this thing in the way. It keeps wanting to bump into the camera. But yeah, there's plenty of seating in here. Here's the 1st floor. I wish that one there was printed, but that was a sticker there. But there's your entry doors and stuff. Now, sadly, some of the transparent pieces, ooh, I got to be careful. That would have been a big accident there waiting to happen. You would have saw that live on video, but I'm not censoring that out. Some of the pieces were scratched. Okay. So, let's do a quick demonstration here with old Leo. Now, if you want, let's do some experimentations here. And, you know, I really do need to get you a fade. If they can get me one that's brown, I would do it. Get rid of that shag look. So, literally, he can grab onto those, which is really cool. And he can go up here. Sitting on the stools are not too bad. They just kind of, you know, if you move it, it's going to, especially if there's an earthquake, he's going to fall off. Getting into the bathroom is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze. So, yeah, for little hands, this shouldn't be a problem. That wig, okay, you're going to go in there bald because I'm tired of fighting. Yeah, you're screaming, why? Well, now you know why. You got to cut that mop off. Okay, you climb up here, get to play on the computer, and then you can go down the slide. So you can fly off and take a face plant. Yeah, and then if he wants to go up here, he can go in here or go out to the patio. I mean, can he sit at the desk? Yeah. You know, plays video games. And yeah, there's a lot of play values you can tell. You know, these tiles, they don't sit on very well, but hey. Now, when he gets tired and he wants to go take a nap, you can climb the ladder here and go up here. We got the door here that takes you to the zip line, but we're not going to do that right now. Because we're going to take a look at all the bunk rooms and stuff. And yeah, can I get in there with my adult hands? Sure. It's a bit of a tight squeeze for this one here, because these bunk beds are way back in here. Like I said, for little hands it should be very easy, but if you're an adult, you know. But you also get game controllers and headphones, so if you don't want to disturb the ladies, you could just put those on and play your game. Just don't rage. So does he fit over here behind the TV? He does. So you can put that in there and forget he exists, huh? That's one way to punish him, is by throwing him in there. That's the punishment bunk. But except for these over here are easy to access, which is fine. And of course he can sit on the sofa. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Well, let's see. We don't want to lose your head over this one, dude. We're going to have to put your wig on here. I should just give you broccoli hair, since that's like the thing now. Well, no, I think broccoli hair is outdated now. I think the guys are going for the curtains. I got to get some curtains for him. How do I know all these hairstyles? As I keep up with everything until I had the curtains. Okay, you can stay down there for all I care. So, let's say Leo wants to go out here and wants to go down. Boy, what is with the quality of this? What fell off? Oh, it's these goofy things. Alright, we're not messing with that. Okay, Leo, you spoiled the fun. Now you're going to sit there, right? Now he will go around. So let's see if we can do this here. Let's see if I could do this while spinning this. Yeah, so he jumps right here. And he can just jump off here. Or just swing and fall in the hole here. Well, fall down if he wants. And yeah, you can tell there's a lot of stuff to do here. Now I got to find that wig and put that back on him. Because now it's that time, you know. What do I think of the set, you know? What do I think of the features of the set? Well, we're going to start the review with play value. And as you could tell by the way that everything's fallen off here, we'll get into the build quality in a second, because now I'm kind of getting frustrated. But you're going to get a good play value with this set. Now, in addition, up to 3 people can build this set. You can also share the fun. So, in addition to 3 people, you and 2 other friends can play with this and fight who gets to put Leo's wig back on. Matter of fact, we need to make a friend's barber shop so we can cut that off. But for the most part, it's not a bad build for what it is. You get a lot of accessories with it. You get playable interior. For smaller hands, I'm sure it'd be fine, but lots of accessories with this one. Lots of unique accessories anyways. Now we're going to get into build quality for this, and it's average for a friend set. It's nothing special. I'm having parts falling off. There's a lot of loose accessories that will fall off and get lost. You just keep that in mind. So you're going to lose a lot of stuff here. Even though some of the studs or the floor is studded down, you can have some of your dolls get lost. But you know, you can find a place to put them and stuff like that, which is not too bad. So I'd say build quality, this is just average. It's nothing bad, it's nothing good, it's just an average set. Now my build experience was fun. I'm not going to lie to you there. Okay, I'm not going to lie. My build experience was fun. This set has a lot of bright colors. It will pull you into the build. Lots of bright colors will pull you into the build. And I mean, I'm pretty pleased with the quality of it in terms of build experience. The instructions were easy to follow. I hope I'm not repeating myself. Bright colors, lots of accessories, some unique building techniques. The only thing I'd have to say is the stickers kind of spoiled it a little bit. There was a little too much, I thought, for this set. I don't expect everything to be printed, but this piece here, imagine putting that on. That would have been a brute. But for the most part, it's not too bad. So I'd say my build experience was an A+ with this one here. But the build quality, I'd say it's lacking. It's just not that great. Also, in addition to that, some of the transparent window pieces were in scratch. Some of them had heavy scratches. It makes the set feel used and cheap. Like I bought a second-hand model, and honestly, for $89.99, it should not have came in this condition. You know? But for overall, though, you are getting a lot here with this set. So I'm going to say that my score on this is going to be a 4.5 out of 10, mainly due to packing quality, but a little bit for build quality and stickers. But in addition, like I said, you get the brick separator. It helps with the build. You will need it because I made a few mistakes I had to fix later on, or I just simply forgot to put a piece in. So you got to be very careful. Also, in addition to that, you know, here in the bunks, I put the wrong stickers on these tiles. You really can't tell. So you got to be careful with the colors of the parts. That's where I think some of this stuff should have been printed, because it could get it confusing, especially for younger builders. Even I got a little confused with it. But overall, though, the set as a whole, it's a nice addition. Now, you obviously can't put this in a Lego City. You know, the back's not finished off. I'm sure you probably could just add a wall here, just build this out a little bit. It would look really good. But it's not really City or Friends set worthy, you know, to drop it in a Lego City or a Lego Friends theme. It's just meant just to be a play set, and that's exactly what this is. You're getting a play set. You're getting stuff with a lot of features. You got the zip line. You got a slide. I could see somebody playing with this for hours. This is a very fun, colorful build. I just wish the packing quality was a bit better. Build quality I could live with, but the packing, Lego needs to step up on that. I'm just getting disappointed with their packing quality on sets. It just seems like the quality control is starting to slip a little bit. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I really love Lego and I love the product. But for something like this, as pricey as it is, yeah, but you're getting a good set for the value. It's just the stickers and the scuff pieces kind of ruin this one a bit. But overall, though, it's still a nice, good, fun, group collaborative build. But tell me what you think.